Welcome back to Shop Seal Garage. For today, we bid on an online auction for tools, shop supplies, and random stuff. We bid on over 25 lots, and I think we won 14 of them. So let's go pick that stuff up and see what we got. See, we bought some stuff, including this cart. It wasn't on my original list. When I first saw the auction, there were 3 lots of transmission fluid. They all looked sealed in the pictures, so I wanted to try if I can get those cheap. Well, they went too high, but I got this and that and some tools, and ended up spending way more than I intended on spending. So we did end up with some Type F transmission fluid. We got some more Type F, Amco. These are all sealed, if it didn't say. Valvoline, transmission fluid, some Detroit axle brake fluid. We got some Lucas power steering fluid, automatic transmission fluid from Advanced Auto Parts, 2 quarts of those. Power steering fluid with stop plate and Prestone, another brake fluid. This one is sunken in, looks like it's been open. It's still brake fluid. It's been open, but it's still brake fluid. And then we got transmission treatment, gunk, transmetic transmission treatment. We got a fuel dryer and antifreeze, and then a power steering fluid. Cooler. We may end up seeing some shopsicles in here. This works. Oh yeah, not bad. I don't know how many shopsicles we fit in there, but not very many. I think I paid, what did I pay? Here's the paper. I did like how they had it set up when I got there. Everything was on the cart that I purchased, ready to go. So all I had to do is bring it right out. Let's see, what is this one? Sorted automotive maintenance and fluids. Looks like I paid $4 for that one. $1 for the cooler. It was about to end with a minute to go and no bids. So I said, why not throw $1 on there? We got that one for $1. What did we pay for this one? Or maybe we paid, I'm looking at the wrong line. Maybe we paid, I don't know, we paid $6 for this one, $4 for this one maybe? I don't know. They still have lot numbers on them? I don't know. Oh, this is not, let's see. Well, this one we paid $4 for, we paid $6 for that. $1 for the cooler. Paid $16 for the cart. This one's got some probably no good Super 77 adhesive. Fix-a-flat. It's going to probably go in the trash. Smoke check. Smoke detector tester. We got some hydraulic jack oil. Some anti-glare for your windows. It's really old. This is I don't know what that is. The label's pretty worn out. Something Max Micro Lubricant Small Engine Formula. That's some SuperTech starting fluid. Feels full. Fram filter. Let's see if this looks like it's good. Yeah, it looks good. Fram filter, $39.80. I could use on a couple of things I got. So it'll go over there on the shelf with some other filters. Then we got a Purelator filter. I don't know what this number is. Not familiar with Purelator, but it looks like it's probably the equivalent. This is a L24011. Maybe I'll look that up and see if that matches this guy. Under this box. Oh, hey, we got some, where am I going to put this? I don't know. Over here. See, we got some wrenches here. Advertised as Craftsman. Looks like these are the good Craftsman before we switched. And a couple of them are kind of rusty. Look at that guy. Woo. That is not, that's made in India, 916s. He's rusty. Yeah, that's, I don't know why I'm looking like that. This is a Japan Inter, I-N-T-E-R, no idea, with a little swivel deal on the end that's all rusted. So maybe we'll see if we can free that up. There are some Craftsmen in here. They're not all Craftsmen. Couldn't tell in the pictures that great. But I think I paid $14 for this one. It was one that was on my list originally. And I bailed out early and I saw it at the end and jumped back in. So, what did I say? $14 for that. How many wrenches are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's several, so about 50 cents a wrench. Oh, and then we got this box. I remember, hey Duke, paid $1 for this. There are some massive bolts in here. These things are huge. Bolts, nuts, bunch of washers. There are some smaller bolts and nuts and washers and spacers and whatever. Everybody knows you can never have enough of those. So we paid $1 for those. Not bad. Where'd the other box go? I don't know. Oh, here. We got a timing light. Again, this one went a little higher than I planned on, but we're going to need a timing light for the engine for the square body. So we're a little rusty on the connectors, but we'll clean those up. Yeah. That piece is broken a little bit. We paid $16 for that. I don't know if I just said that or not, but that's good. Run out of places to put stuff. We bought way too much stuff. We got this one. Some random. We got screwdrivers. Whatever this guy is, I don't know. Screwdrivers and punches and some prying tools. Looks like a little knife of some kind. There's a random spark plug socket in there. That's cool. Oh, we got a key. We got the keys. I don't know what they're to, but we got keys. I don't know what else is in here. Just some random stuff. They've got these guys that Proto brand. This one's a Craftsman. Used for adjusting brakes or just prying on stuff if you want. What did we pay for this? I don't remember. $2 or $4 for that. $4, I think. Is this the sister box to that one we bought? No. I think this was a $2 box. Just random stuff. Screwdrivers, like a scraper. Another random socket. Little spider webs. This is pretty kind of neat. A little bit set. And there's your, oh, there's ratchets still. This guy ratchets, and there's all kinds of bits in there. It's kind of rusty and crusty, so we know it's been around. It's supposed to snap closed. Oh, Chapman Manufacturing. Something tooth ratchet offset kit. Chapman tool. Just some randomness in there. That thing's junk. I think that was $2 or $4 again. What was this guy? I don't remember what this was, but boy, those scissors are way bigger than I thought in the picture. Scissors and hammers, snip, some plumbing stuff. These are some soft jaw plier deals. Looks like we could grab a hold of some hoses or something with that. I think we paid $2 or $4 for that. I don't remember which one switch. Then we got this big box of more bolts and some nails. These massive bolts with washers and nuts again. It was towards the end of the auction, it was towards the end of the lot I was bidding on, and it popped up above it and had like a minute to go and was $1. So I threw 2 on it, and we won $2 for all these bolts. Massively long nails there for whatever. Then we got this one here. I think it was $2 or $4 again. Well, everything's restacked differently now because I just went through the entire thing box by box and a bunch of individual Hey Duke tools and went to the phone and it wasn't recording. So it was just off. We're recording now. All right, we're back again. I'm having all kinds of difficulties with the phone recording. Okay, this is going to be an absolutely terrible video because my phone was out of storage space. But the video is turned off 3 times. We're getting text messages like evidently it stops recording. So I'm not sure at this point what we saw and how much time and space we got left to be able to record. It showed me like a couple of minutes left to record. So we're going to do a quick rundown and hope we got everything, I think, from where it has stopped. We missed this box. Drum brake, tool set, this thing, I have said 16 times now, probably not. It was upside down in the picture, and I wondered what it was in the package. T50 Torx bit from Napa. And then this set is just some other Torx here. We could throw in the truck maybe. I don't know if you can, what you can and can't see from where you're at. Throw that in the truck. This guy's kind of neat. You might need to get in a tight space. 7/16. It was made in Chicago. So there's some solder, Matco snap ring pliers. So there's that. And then I think we got the wrench box of Craftsman wrenches down there. Paid $14 for that. I think we got it in the video. Let's check this box. I think we were on this one when the video cut out. We got this deal, a bunch of scissors. I don't think I got to the scissors. There's some Irwin brand channel locks, adjustable wrench, some more scissors, some more wrenches and channel locks and that stuff in there. That was like $2. So I think we got every box from all the several different videos that we've done. We bought 14 lots total. I bid on 25. We paid $91 for everything, including the cart. All right. Sorry about, here comes Duke again. Sorry about the ridiculousness of this video. Hopefully we got everything. If not, well, sorry. Nobody watches anyway. So quick recap. We got our price list thing here. I think I remember $16 for the cart, $1 for the cooler to the last second. This was $4, I think, $6. The one on the bottom with some more other chemicals and fluids was $4. And then pretty much everything else was $2 to $4. Timing light was $16. Oh, we did get one other item that I did not show. We're not monetized or anything yet, but I don't really know what YouTube thinks of it. But we got a nice sword. Logan, my son, wanted that sword. They had 2 or 3 swords and a dagger or 2. And we bid on a sword and got it for $15. So it's in the truck. I may or may not have shown it in the video for just a split second. Not sure. But the freezer's doing something weird again with our shopsicles. Last winter, I didn't want to work, and they all thawed out. They're all thawed out right now. And we only have like 4 or 5 of them in there anyway. So I'm not going to eat one today. Plus, it's like, I don't know, 20 degrees outside. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to eat your shopsicles that I don't have right now. Anyway, eat them anyway. Even if I don't, you should.